Welcome to Generations TV. My name is Jakin, and I'm so glad that you're here today. We're talking about strength and humility. I really believe that over this next 30 minutes, you are going to receive more strength from God than you have all week long. I'm believing that even as we talk about strength and humility, you are going to receive that inner strength on the inside that you need to do what God has called you to do. We got a great show for you. Pastor Mel and Heather Mullen will be here, as well as Amanda will be giving her life testimony of how Jesus changed her life. We've got great music from the Open CD, DVD. It's going to be a fantastic half an hour because Generations TV starts right now. Spirit of God, come fall on me. I need your love to break me free. All that I have belongs to you. I've been broken, but now I'm open. Hi everyone, today we're talking about strength in humility, and I'm here with our pastors, Pastor Mel and Heather Mullen. And you know, in Proverbs 16:16, it says, "He who gives heed to instruction will prosper." Or in other words, he who listens to instruction will prosper. And I remember this one time I took Levi to a football game, and it was his first football game. He was all excited. The game got done, the Eskimos won, and he was just through the roof. And we started walking down the street, and I was talking with a friend, and he kind of got ahead of us. He was about 3 years old at the time, 3 or 4, and he got a little bit ahead of us. And all of a sudden, I realized that there was the end of the road. And so I started to chase him, but he started to run. And I'm yelling at him, "Levi, Levi, Levi." And as he got to the end of the road, I remember this urgent came out of me, "Levi!" And he stopped right on the edge of the curb, and a bus came flying by. And I was so thankful that he listened to what I had to say at that moment, because it saved his life. Yes. And you know, humility, when we listen to people that are trying to tell us stuff, it saves us literally from destruction.
Right. You know, Jake, and I remember you were about 12 years of age. Your mother and I had made up our mind. We had decided we were going to move to another city. We were going to take on a different church. We were going to go to the big city and do, you know, and the opportunity was there. And we were really committed to it. We had decided. And then, but it would have been a destruction. It would have wiped us out. It would have finished our home off. I'm sure that we would not have survived had we moved to that city.
But we believed that in the multitude of counselors, there's safety.
Yeah, and so I went to my pastor. I believe everybody needs a pastor, and every pastor needs a pastor.
That's right.
So I went to my pastor, and I said, "Pastor, what do you think?" And he said, "Don't do it, Mel." I went to other counselors, Heather, remember?
Yes, we went to several.
And we said, "Well, what do you think?" None of them would endorse the decision.
Right.
And we believed that the principle we lived under was that we believed that the voice of others was more powerful than the voice of our own soul, and that we need to subject ourselves and receive counsel and submit to the counsel of those that you are in your life.
That's good.
We averted destruction. We saved our lives. We saved our family. And we saved our future.
Because we listened.
Because we listened.
Yes.
And, you know, humility is really...
it's taking heed.
It's taking heed. It's not living self-dependent. It's living dependent upon God, and also the voice of others who can influence you in the right way in your life.
There really is strength in humility. You know, Jakin wrote this little journal. It's a 30-day journal to get your strength back. And I really want to encourage you to get this journal, to work through it. It did absolute wonders in our church and in my life. I really enjoyed this booklet. And we need to get strength in our life. And one of the ways we can do it is by taking heed. There is strength in humility.
The Strength Series is a collection of messages by Pastor Jakin and Pastor Mel Mullen from the Word of Life Center. These messages will encourage, challenge, and strengthen your life with God. With a gift of $30 or more, you will receive the entire Strength Series, plus the Strength booklet written by Pastor Jakin during one of the hardest seasons of his life. Here's how to contact us. By email, www.wordoflife.ca, or give us a call toll-free at 1-877-343-2663, or you can write us at Word of Life, Red Deer, Alberta, Canada, RR4, Site 4, Box 50, T4N 5E4. Order your Strength Series today and make it part of your devotional life this month.